If you like what I have to say here, please comment. If you disagree with what I have to say here, please comment respectfully. And if you're curious about other topics that you'd like me to take a closer look at, go ahead and send me an email at bowen.mike@yahoo.com. How many of you have seen this meme on the Facebook? How many of you have really believed what it has to say? Like many memes on the internet and on social media, this at best lacks nuance and at worst is complete fabrication and BS. Let's start with the retirement pay of a President of the United States. The meme says $450,000 a year for life. The United States Code actually limits the retirement salary of a President of the United States to a level 1 cabinet member, and that pay right now is $193,000 per year. Granted, there are other benefits and other funding that are provided to a retired president for office space and staff members to support him during his retirement in taking care of his presidential papers, or her. But this is definitely not up to that level of $450K. The second part of the meme talks about the retirement pay of members of Congress, and ranging anywhere from $174,000 to $223,000 a year for life. Congressional pay is pretty much, or at least their retirement benefits are the exact same system based on Social Security, the Thrift Savings Plan, which is a 401k for federal people, and the Federal Employees Retirement System. The first plan basically calculates the high 3 average salaries that a federal employee earns during their career, multiplies it times 1 to 1.2%, and then multiplies that number times the number of years of service. All federal employees, including congressmen and senators, are vested after 5 years of service, and they can hang on to that particular retirement pay and request it when they reach minimum retirement age. A congressman or congresswoman who enters at the minimum age of service, 30 years of age, and retires early at 50 years of age after 20 years of service would earn approximately $59,000 a year in retirement income. That's for each year for the rest of their lives. Now, how about the deployed military person overseas? The meme states it's $38,000 a year. A little bit of clarity and a little bit of nuance here might not hurt. One, that's the pay rate of an E5 middle enlisted guy or gal who has at least 12 years of service in. And all that income is tax-free if they're deployed. This doesn't necessarily include housing or benefits such as the exchange, the commissary, morale, welfare, and recreation, medical care, or the worth of a military service member's compensation package pretty much approaches about $99,000 a year. Social Security, according to the meme, average earning is like about $12,000 a year. This is a little on the shy side. According to the Social Security Administration in 2014, the average Social Security earner brought in approximately $15,000 per year. Social Security was never meant to be a solitary source of income for a worker. The assumption is that employees would work 20 years or more for an employer and be entitled to some sort of pension, or they would be able to earn enough income to be able to set aside money towards retirement. Naturally, what we've found in the last 20 years or so, the decline of unions as far as being a strong factor in the working society, and dispersal of shares of stock, place pretty much more power in the hands of management. If you have an investor who owns at least 5% of shares in a company, they have at least some sort of control over what's going on in the business, especially when it comes to executive pay and benefits. So the person who originally wrote this meme says that they know where the cuts should be made. Here's my humble opinion. One, let's take Congress's revolving door and take it away. If you, there's also some other issues as far as term limitations and minimum salaries, which I would love to see. Another place where we could probably make some cuts is military contracting. We tend to spend at least 3 times the amount of money for lesser quality work by giving the job to a contracting company or a contractor to do, because we say that it's not an inherently military activity. Lastly, once again, you have to look at the decline of unions in the United States and shareholders being spread out more thinly. So there's my take on this whole meme. As I said, if you like what I've had to say, please comment. If you disagree with me, feel free to comment respectfully. If you're curious about any other particular topic that you'd like me to look closer into, go ahead and email me, bowen.mike@yahoo.com.